A nation mourns Bob Newhart, comedy legend, passes away at 94. The world of comedy is a little less funny today. Bob Newhart, the legendary comedian known for his dry wit and innovative style, has passed away. He was 94. Newhart's publicist confirmed the news, stating that he died peacefully in his Los Angeles home. For over 6 decades, Newhart entertained audiences with his unique brand of humor. He was a true original, a pioneer who changed the landscape of comedy. Newhart's career spanned generations. He began in the golden age of stand-up, releasing his groundbreaking album, The Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart, in 1960. This album catapulted him to stardom, earning him 3 Grammy Awards. It also established his signature style, deadpan delivery, relatable scenarios, and a healthy dose of observational humor. He seamlessly transitioned to television, starring in 2 iconic sitcoms, The Bob Newhart Show and Newhart. Both shows were critical and commercial successes, cementing his place in television history. He continued to work steadily throughout his later years, making memorable guest appearances on shows like ER and The Big Bang Theory. His legacy will undoubtedly live on, inspiring laughter for generations to come. The Button-Down Mind takes the stage. Newhart's early career. Bob Newhart's journey to comedic stardom was far from conventional. Born in Chicago in 1929, he initially pursued a career in accounting. After serving in the Korean War, he worked as an accountant while performing stand-up comedy at night. His act was a far cry from the loud, boisterous routines of the time. Instead, Newhart adopted a more understated approach. He delivered his jokes with a deadpan expression, often engaging in one-sided phone conversations with imaginary characters. His material was grounded in everyday life, drawing humor from mundane situations and relatable anxieties. This unique style quickly resonated with audiences. Newhart's big break came in 1959 when he was discovered by a Chicago disc jockey. Impressed by his unique style, the DJ played a recording of Newhart's act on his radio show. The response was overwhelmingly positive, leading to a recording contract with Warner Brothers. In 1960, Warner Brothers released Newhart's debut album, The Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart. The album was an instant sensation, selling over 1 million copies within a year of its release. A new era of comedy, The Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart. The Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart wasn't just a successful comedy album, it was a cultural phenomenon. The album's title became synonymous with Newhart's persona, a mild-mannered everyman navigating the absurdities of modern life. His humor was subtle, intelligent, and utterly relatable. One of the album's most famous routines, Abe Lincoln vs. Madison Avenue, perfectly encapsulates Newhart's comedic genius. In this bit, Newhart plays a PR man pitching advertising slogans to a bewildered Abraham Lincoln. The humor stems from the clash of these 2 worlds, with Newhart's deadpan delivery heightening the absurdity of the situation. The Button-Down Mind broke new ground in the world of comedy. It was the first comedy album to reach #1 on the Billboard charts, proving that audiences were hungry for a different kind of humor. The album's success also earned Newhart 3 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year. It paved the way for a new generation of comedians, inspiring them to embrace observational humor. From vinyl to the small screen, Newhart's television debut. Following the success of The Button-Down Mind, Bob Newhart became a hot commodity in Hollywood. He made guest appearances on variety shows like The Ed Sullivan Show and The Tonight Show starring Jack Paar. His understated charm and witty banter translated perfectly to the small screen. In 1961, Newhart was offered his own television show, The Bob Newhart Show. The show, a sitcom set in New York City, featured Newhart as a magazine writer struggling to balance his work and personal life. While the show only lasted 1 season, it further solidified Newhart's status as a rising star in the world of entertainment. Despite the short run of his first show, Newhart wasn't deterred from pursuing a career in television. He continued to make guest appearances on various shows, honing his comedic timing and developing his on-screen persona. The Bob Newhart Show, which premiered on CBS in 1972, was a departure from the typical sitcoms of the era. Instead of relying on slapstick humor or wacky scenarios, the show focused on the everyday lives of its characters. Newhart played Dr. Robert Hartley, a Chicago psychologist with a dry wit and a penchant for attracting eccentric patients. The show followed Dr. Hartley as he navigated the ups and downs of his professional and personal life, offering witty commentary on marriage, friendship, and the human condition. The Bob Newhart Show was praised for its realistic portrayal of relationships, its sharp writing, and of course Newhart's brilliant comedic timing. The show's ensemble cast, which included Suzanne Pleshette as Dr. Hartley's wife, Emily, added another layer of humor and heart to the show. The show was a ratings success, running for 6 seasons and earning numerous Emmy Award nominations. The Bob Newhart Show became a cultural touchstone, influencing a new wave of sitcoms that focused on character development and relatable humor. The show's legacy continues to this day, with reruns still finding an audience decades after its original run. After the success of The Bob Newhart Show, Bob Newhart took a break from television. He returned to stand-up comedy, touring extensively and releasing several more successful albums. However, in 1982, he was lured back to the small screen with an intriguing new project, a sitcom titled Newhart. Newhart featured Newhart as Dick Loudon, a self-help author who, along with his wife Joanna, moves from New York City to rural Vermont to run a historic inn. The show was an instant hit, captivating audiences with its quirky characters, charming setting, and of course, Newhart's signature deadpan humor. Newhart ran for 8 successful seasons, proving that Newhart's brand of humor was as timeless as it was endearing. The show's finale, which featured a clever twist ending that paid homage to The Bob Newhart Show, is considered one of the most iconic series finales of all time. While Bob Newhart's television career flourished, he also made several forays into the world of film. He made his film debut in 1962's Hell is for Heroes, a World War II drama starring Steve McQueen. While this role showcased Newhart's dramatic range, he quickly returned to his comedic roots. In 1968, Newhart starred in the comedy Hot Millions, playing a mild-mannered accountant who uses his computer skills to embezzle money. The film was a commercial success, proving that Newhart's comedic talents translated well to the big screen. Perhaps Newhart's best-known film role came in 1970, when he appeared in Mike Nichols' adaptation of Joseph Heller's satirical war novel, Catch-22. Section 8. A legacy continues, Newhart's later career and enduring appeal. Even as he entered his later years, Bob Newhart never slowed down. He continued to act, making memorable guest appearances on popular television shows. He received critical acclaim for his recurring role as Arthur Florek on the medical drama ER, earning an Emmy nomination for his performance. Newhart also lent his distinctive voice to several animated films including The Rescuers Down Under and Toy Story 2. In 2013, Newhart achieved a career milestone when he won his first Primetime Emmy Award for his guest appearance on the hit sitcom The Big Bang Theory. He played Professor Proton, a washed-up children's science show host who becomes an unlikely mentor to Sheldon Cooper. Newhart's later career was a testament to his enduring talent and his ability to connect with audiences across generations. Section 9. Accolades and recognition. Celebrating a comedy pioneer. Throughout his illustrious career, Bob Newhart received numerous awards and accolades, recognizing his invaluable contributions to the world of comedy. In 1993, he was inducted into the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Hall of Fame, an honor reserved for individuals who have made outstanding contributions to the medium of television. In 2002, Newhart received the prestigious Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, awarded by the Kennedy Center. This award recognizes individuals who have had an impact on American society in the same vein as Mark Twain, using humor to address social issues and celebrate the human experience. Newhart's legacy extends beyond awards and accolades. His influence can be seen in the work of countless comedians who have followed in his footsteps. His unique brand of observational humor, his mastery of deadpan delivery, and his ability to find humor in the mundane have left an indelible mark on the world of comedy. Section 10. A Life Well Lived. Newhart's Personal Life and Family. While Bob Newhart was a beloved figure in the public eye, he was notoriously private about his personal life. He was married to his wife, Virginia Ginny Quinn, for 62 years, until her death in 2022. The couple had 4 children together and 10 grandchildren. Newhart often credited his wife with providing him with the stability and support he needed to navigate the demands of show business. In interviews, he spoke fondly of his family life, emphasizing the importance of his loved ones. Despite his fame and success, Newhart remained grounded and humble throughout his life. He was known for his kindness, his generosity, and his genuine love of making people laugh. Newhart's enduring appeal is a testament to his ability to connect with audiences on a human level. Section 11. A final farewell, remembering a comedy legend. Bob Newhart's passing marks the end of an era in comedy. He was a true original, a pioneer who changed the way we laugh. His influence can be felt in every corner of the comedy world, from stand-up to television to film. Newhart's legacy is one of intelligence, wit, and understated brilliance. He taught us that humor doesn't have to be loud or aggressive to be effective. As we mourn the loss of this comedic giant, let us also celebrate his life and his extraordinary body of work. Bob Newhart's humor was a gift to the world, a gift that will continue to bring joy and laughter for generations to come.